Chris, thank you firstly for joining us.
More than welcome.
Today. We've heard a little bit already about the WorkFit project with Adam and Simon. Can you tell us a little bit about your role and what does a team leader get up to?
Well, I think most importantly for me is I work within a team of great people that support, some people that might need that little bit extra support, like Adam explained. I think for me, the first most important job is to make sure that the rest of my team are okay. I look after their well-being and I look after their mental health. I'm there as like a support mechanism, so if things do happen that they can come back to me and they just know that they have that support in place. I support other contracts, so if we have someone from the Work and Health Department or the Jets contract, or any others that staff that they might not quite know what to do or how to support one of their participants, then they can come to me and have a conversation, and I can help with that. But I think as well, one of the important roles that I have is to make sure that WorkFit is promoted the way that it should be. Yeah. We are we are in the process of offering the WorkFit contract out to other contract areas, other providers, out to the wider community. So I think it's sort of that sort of stuff, I think, and a lot of admin. There's a lot of admin.
I mean, it comes with it.
It does come with it, but if it'd be great if I could get rid of some of that. But yeah, and the last thing, actually, sorry to go on again, is just I get to visit a lot of the sites where these participants and clients go into, just to sort of promote, give more information about WorkFit and how we can support.
Fantastic. And when did the WorkFit project start? How did it all come together?
Yeah, so a bit of a story really. So it sort of happened around about 4 years ago. So it was one of the real reason I came to Work for Plus. I worked for a college for 10 years. I heard about this great sort of test and learn project that Plus wanted to lead on. I applied and I was really lucky enough to be a change coach. So I've been in the position of the rest of my team. But it originally stemmed from a concept from a test and learn, basically from what's called a challenge fund. So lots of different organisations put a bid in. We were lucky enough to get some money. And the concept was to offer a support network for people that were in work but were struggling with their mental health or their well-being, and the aim was to get them to stay in work or look at reasonable adjustments or look at alternatives. So it originally started back then 4 years. It was such a success within the 12 to 14 months of running it that Plus actually decided, okay, why don't we bring this internal to offer for our Work and Health participants? That was such a success that we offered it to the Jets contracts, and that has also been such a success that we're now, as said previously, we're looking at offering it wider.
Brilliant.
So yeah, so it's a lovely story. It's a great story of basically setting up a contract that can help and support other people.
We love a success story.
We do. They're always good.
We do. And what really makes this different from other projects that are out there?
Oh, I mean, there are. I mean, I'm never going to belittle or put down other programs out there because they all do their own magic. They all do their own little bit of support that they offer. But I think with WorkFit, I think we don't really have a rule book when it comes to participants. I think Adam mentioned it previously about, we are holistic, we're person-centred. We are led by the person that's being supported. So I think it's that basically in a nutshell. And once again, I think I'm stealing Adam's thunder, but he mentioned that if Simon needed that extra bit of support, it's not just a 5-minute call.
Yeah.
You know, we can be on the phone for an hour talking to a participant, and if that participant needs another call the following day, they will have a call for another hour. I'm surprised Adam didn't mention this, and Adam is a little bit reserved in this, but his success story, and this is what makes us a little bit different, is that he had a participant that is really good at interviews, great at getting the job, but his anxiety and his worries started when he was walking to work.
Right.
So Adam used to do walking to work meetings with this gentleman every day for a couple of weeks. He had permission by the participant to talk to the employer. So it wasn't just Adam rooting for the participant and supporting him, it was employment involved as well. And he would be on the phone talking to the participant all the way to work, hand him over to the employer who was fully aware of everything that's going on.
Yeah.
He would take him in, have a cup of coffee, sit down, talk to him about what he was going to do for the day. And I can actually say that gentleman's still there, and it's been at least 8-9 months that he's still in employment. So it's those little bits, I think.
And sort of finally, really, for anyone who's sort of watching and thinking that they could obviously, they need a little bit of support, how can people get involved or, you know, go about a referral?
So at present, we offer it for work and health and jets. But if there is anybody out there that would like information regarding WorkFit, I would be happy to come along to a business or come along to have a chat with anybody, and so would the rest of the team. All they would need to do is just email workfit at plus.org.uk, or actually just email me directly, which is christopher.hall at plus.org.uk, and we will all be happy to help.
It's brilliant. It almost sounds so simple that having that little bit of support, isn't it? But it's 100%. So beneficial.
Yeah, it makes such a difference. It doesn't have to be a huge amount of support.
Yeah.
We have some people that come that do, but for some, you know, like Simon, his anxieties and his little bit of worries, it's just that little bit of top up.
Yeah.
It's showing them that he does have that confidence and he is able to own his employment, shall I say, and just do well in it.
Yeah, and thrive from it.
And thrive, thrive. That's what I was looking for. And thrive.
Brilliant stuff. Well, Chris, thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing all the great work that goes on within the project.
More than welcome. Happy.
Brilliant stuff.